And the G85 is the best performer as per company in this particular price segment. So what's a better way to test a gaming smartphone other than gaming on it? Hey guys, welcome back to yet another video of TechWafer. Hopefully you are having a great day. Adil here, your host, and in this particular video I'm not only going to unbox and provide the first impression of Infinix Hot 10s, that's right here, but I've also covered a short gaming review in which I've covered Call of Duty Mobile, PUBG Mobile, and as well as Genshin Impact's performance for this particular smartphone. As far as the pricing is concerned, this phone is available at the following price point and the link is in the description. You'll get free earbuds on pre-ordering the Infinix Hot 10s. Now moving forward to the key specification feature, it has MediaTek's Helio G85 chipset powering up its performance. As far as storage is concerned, it has 128 gigs of internal storage coupled with 6 GB of RAM, and that all is to be powered by 6000 mAh battery, which is huge in this price segment. Let's quickly unbox this. Speaking about the design, this phone carries a 6.82 inches IPS panel at the front. That's with 720 into 1640 pixels of resolution, and the best part is it has 90 Hz of refresh rate with 180 Hz of touch sampling, which is great for the gamers out there, and not only the gamers but it's also helpful in day-to-day usage as well. Bezels on the left, right and top are minimal, but the bezels on the bottom are thick, but you shouldn't expect thin bezels in this price segment, so that's okay. And you are also getting this view drop notch that carries an 8 megapixel selfie shooter there. We'll check its performance in the camera section. Switching the device to the right side, you'll find volume rockers placement along with the power button, and the buttons are tactile and they are easily accessible for a person who has big hands. But if you've got smaller hands, you won't be able to use a smartphone single-handedly easily. Switching the device to the left side, you'll find the placement of SIM tray that carries a dedicated microSD card slot along with the dual SIM slots, and both of these SIMs can be run simultaneously on 4G bands, so you do not have to worry about running two 4G SIMs at the same time. You will find the placement of speaker grill along with USB micro connector and a 3.5mm headphone jack along with a microphone at the bottom of the smartphone. And as far as the speakers performance is concerned, these are not the stereo speakers, but their performance is okayish. The back of the smartphone houses these geometric patterns which look stunning, and it also has these rounded edges around the corners, and the build is of plastic material for sure, and it is not scratch resistant but it is durable. So if you want to protect your device, you'll have to use the solid case that's provided along with the box to protect it not only from the scratches but also from the fingerprint smudges, because this has a shiny back which comes at the cost of fingerprints to be imprinted at the back. The fingerprints placement is not a thing that I'm happy about. It is way too up top that it cannot be reached easily, but overall it works surprisingly well and quicker. You'll also find the camera bump right along that, and it houses these triple camera setup. The primary sensor is a 48 megapixel one with the 2 megapixel depth sensor and a 2 megapixel AI lens. Then there is this LED flash as well, and speaking of the LED flash, this phone also houses dual LED flashes at the front, so let's just test them. Overall, it's a massive phone, but it is built well. Speaking about the software, you are getting XOS 7.6 running at the top of Android 11.0, which is the latest version of Android available out there. As far as the overall user interface is concerned, Infinix has done a good work here. Like I've said in my Infinix Note 10 Pro's video, you can click on the card icon to watch that. The 90Hz refresh rate definitely improves the overall user experience, not only in the gaming but also I think in the user interface as well. So thumbs up to Infinix for not only optimizing the software but also introducing stock Android apps like the dialer, the messaging, the files and a lot of others. You can get smooth experience here in terms of the software and the user interface. You'll still face some bloatware there, but these could be uninstalled with just one tap, so there's nothing to worry about there. Notification area has been improved and it has plenty of options there, and as far as the smart panel is concerned, it is a good thing. You can add quick shortcuts to the favorite apps that you normally use. Speaking about the performance, this phone carries MediaTek's Helio G85 chipset coupled with 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of internal storage. And the G85 is the best performer as per company in this particular price segment. So what's a better way to test a gaming smartphone other than gaming on it? You can play PUBG Mobile on this smartphone at HD settings at high frame rate, which is the maximum settings that's available out there to play this game, and overall gaming experience is super smooth. You'll not find any lag, stutter or anything like that when you're playing the game. However, the phone may get a little bit heat up, but that's common with the G85 chipset. You should expect the temperature to rise at maximum 36 to 39 degrees Celsius depending on where you're using the smartphone. However, in my test, the temperature rose above 36 degrees, which was the maximum I've got. I was amazed to see that this phone could run Genshin Impact not only on the lowest graphic setting but also on the low one. You cannot play it on the medium setting for sure, but even these settings are a huge achievement for a phone that falls under this particular price segment. I hope you'll enjoy the gameplay. Like PUBG Mobile, the Call of Duty Mobile also runs smoothly on this particular smartphone, but on medium graphic setting and high frame rate, but these settings could be optimized by a third-party tool like GFX tool. As far as the temperature is concerned, it stayed between 36 to 39 degrees Celsius. In my gameplay, my room temperature was at 29 degrees Celsius. So I think that is pretty much it about the gaming experience that you can find on this particular smartphone. I'll try to go in depth in my full review, so stay tuned and do not forget to subscribe to TechWafer for more. Considering the gaming performance, if I'd like to conclude my short review, I would say that this phone is recommended for a person who's looking to buy a device under $150 mark specifically for the gaming, so you'll not find any kind of problem when you're playing games on this particular smartphone, specifically in this particular price segment. Speaking about the camera, this phone carries bundles of options in the camera app, including the short video, the video mode where you'll be able to record slow motion video up to 240 frames per second and up to 2K resolution. And then there's this AI camera that also has these filters and a lot of other stuff going on, and there's this portrait mode and the super night mode. Now you're looking at the camera samples of the Infinix Hot 10, as you can let me know that how did you find it in the comment section, and I will cover the camera section in detail in the review video, so stay tuned for that as well. As far as the battery and the battery life of Infinix Hot 10s is concerned, this phone carries a 6000 mAh battery, which is particularly huge in this price segment, and that is to be charged with a 10-watt power brick that's available in the box. But this charger is going to take a while to charge this battery up to 100%, so I would recommend using an 18-watt power brick if you have one, because this phone does support up to 18 watt of fast charging. And as far as the charging speed is concerned, I have not tested it yet, but I'll make sure to test and include it in the review video. However, I did test its battery life, and this phone can last pretty longer. It can last up to 2 days easily without plugging the smartphone into the power brick again. And it is when you are playing constant games and using smartphone for watching media and a lot of other stuff, so you do not have to worry about the battery life that this phone offers. However, the charging speed might be a concern for some, but you can get an 18-watt power brick to fix that. Just in case you want more power, you can always enable the power marathon, which will definitely increase the battery life even further. So guys, that's pretty much it about the unboxing and the first impression, along with a short review of Infinix Hot 10s. You can let me know that how did you find it in the comment section below, and if you have any suggestion or want me to test specific features of this particular smartphone, you can let me know that in the comment section. With that being said, thank you very much for watching, and do not forget to like this video, share it with your friends and family, and also subscribe to TechWafer for more fresh content like this. See you in the next one. Till then, peace out.